process, but your thought process is also right. It's actually better. We should go. We should take that one as a date. Correct. Cool. Now, what we have, as we can see, this is the distribution in box plot. Now we need to understand, is there any relationship between age and seconds? How we can check the relationship? Anyone has any idea? Anyone has any idea?
Any kind of bar plots and all, for checking the two relations.
Maybe, but why not scatter plot?
Yeah, scatter plot will
Yes,
also
yes,
work.
setup.
Yeah,
Right.
it works. Yeah.
Let it plot it first of all, and then I'll explain. And then we have just this one. It's taking a lot of time. Finally, it's coming. So yeah, see, first of all, no, this is lm dot plot is basically a very good thing. Can we fit linear regression? So this is not simple scatter plot. Simple scatter plot is just here we have y, here we have x, and this is the one where you can get. What lm plot does, here we have y, here we have x. Let's say this is the one. It will give you a regression line as well. This is the best fit line where the errors are minimum. So here what we are saying, this is the best fit line. So can you say this is linearly correlated? Can you say is this linearly correlated? Anyone? Soumyadeep, lot of background noise, I think. Is it linearly correlated, guys? Yes or no?
We don't see it really correlated.
No linearly correlated, right?
Yep.
Because this
Not
is the
exactly. Yeah.
correlation line, which is like this, and linearly correlated is like this, right? These two. So we
Yes.
can say that this is non-linearly correlated, and LM plot is the function where we can get the regression line as well. So this is something that you have to remember, and this is the, you can say plt.gca is the one which we can use to calculate this line, and lm.plot is the one which is uh, we are using. This is something that you have to remember. Otherwise, we have simple scatter plot as well. Scatter plot, but it will not give you this line. So if you have this line, you can easily identify if this is linearly correlated. That's why I showed you this function. Cool. Are you clear why we are doing this? This is used to check relationship between age and seconds. So my hypothesis is lower the age, higher they'll be traveling, but this is something that is not particularly coming, because for 60 age, even for 50 age, people are traveling for more than 80,000 seconds. Is it clear, guys?
Yep, clear.
Yes, it's clear. Yeah.
Now, again, coming to what are the top start station from where we got the maximum bookings. So here I have done, you know how to define function, user defined function in Python? How many of you know?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, I know.
So in user defined function, what do? We start with DEF. This is a syntax. DEF means defining, then function name, which is bar H. And then we have parameters. For example, data frame, name, and title. So this function you can use for any sort of data. You just have to pass data frame at runtime. You just have to pass name at runtime, and you just have to pass title at runtime. So what I'm doing, let me just show you first of all. So for example, this one, I have run this. Now what I'm passing my data frame, I'm passing my start station name, and then I'm passing my top start station by count. Now let's see where I'm using this. So you see, in terms of title, I'm passing top start station by count. So plt dot title top start station by counts, comma font size and everything is same. In X label, I'm not passing any argument. In df underscore name, what I'm doing, I'm passing start station name. So start session name, then it's going to come up with value counts. I've already showed you value counts is mean how many records of that table. Then it will take top 20. For example, we have station as 100, 1 to 100. So based upon the counts, it will take just top 20. And then I'm saying dot plot. I need to plot this graph and kind is equals to bar. So what it does, let's see. Using bar horizontal. So it's horizontal, not vertical, right? So at the runtime, I'm passing this data frame. I'm passing the start session name, which is going there. So it is doing value underscore counts, taking top 20 of it, and then I'm plotting a graph. And then I'm also doing top start station by count. This is my title. So I don't have to write this code again and again. I just have to give these three inputs and my graph will be plotted for whichever variable I want. So this is for top start station by counts. This is for top end station by counts. I'm calling the same thing, but this is my top end stations. You can see. Is it clear
Yeah.
to everyone? So first of all,
No,
what
I'm
is so first of all, what is the syntax? Let's first of all understand the syntax. So whenever we have to define function in Python, we are saying def. It means defining. Then a function name. Then if there is going to be any parameters at runtime or not. So if we want it to leverage that function again and again, we need to give them runtime parameters. So this can be anything. This can be df, or I can write it as data, anything I can write. There is no rule on that it should be df at every time. So this can be anything. Then I'm saying name, and then I'm saying title. So this I will give this function at runtime, and then based upon these inputs it will calculate the graph. Now how it will do, first of all I'm giving it df, and df is df underscore clean, the data frame that I have. You can see it here, df underscore clean, right? Here I'm saying data is equals to df underscore clean. Here I've just passed it as runtime argument. So whenever there is df, it will replace it with df underscore clean. Is this first argument clear?
yes.
Then I have name. So name I'm using as a column. So df underscore clean, let me just write it. So for example, what I'm doing, let me just copy paste this. So what it is doing, it is taking this, replacing df with df underscore clean because that's what I've given as a runtime. Then it's taking name and replacing it by start session name. And then it is plotting a graph. Value underscore counts, if I take, let me show you how this works. So first I'm doing value underscore count. So it is giving me all the values. Now I'm saying just give me top 20. So how to do top 20? This is the way to get top 20. Now I'm saying let's plot graph upon this. Dot plot kind is equals to bar h. And this should be in this one. You saw I got this graph which is same as this. Star station name, 19th Street, bar station, unique scale, Harvard, send them, which is same as this. Now here I've also given one argument as title. So for title, it is replacing it by top start station by counts. So here it is giving top start station by counts, which is going here, plt.title, top start station by counts, and this is the font size and all. And here I'm not getting X label, here I'm getting X label. That's all. Is this clear now, Mayuri?
Yes.
Are you absolutely clear or any doubt? Guys,
Clear now.
Great.
It's clear.
Right? So now why I have done this? Because every time I don't want to write these 3 lines of code. So what I did for end station, what I did, I gave the same data frame. I just replaced start station name with end station name, which is my column. And I just changed the title of my chart, which you have to decide. So I've written top end station by counts, and here it was top start station by counts. And it is like this one. Now what I have to do, again, I'm doing which bikes are in the most demand. So I just have to run this. These are the bikes ID. So df underscore clean, again bike ID, which is my column name, and bike hold by bikers. Which bike? So 68 bike ID is the most which is in demand. Is this clear how this is working? By just using one function, we are just calling that function with different inputs. We're easing out our work. Is it clear?
Yes.
Everyone? Cool. Now, this is the last one, and then I think we are mostly done. In this section, I'm saying we are trying to get insight from the population. We have, for example, population demographics and all of that, right? So here what I have done, now this is something that you already know. This is count plot. So you will see what is count plot. So it's basically tell you how many males or females do we have. User type, then it will type subscriber and customers. So you know, right? We have mostly subscribers and less customers. These are the distribution of our user types, right? Mostly subscribers, and then we have customers. Now, same thing for gender. This is my gender. But here we have one more thing, right? We have male, female, and other. So it's automatically taken. Again, let me tell you the syntax of count plot so that you can do it like that. So what I'm doing, I am want to understand how many subscribers we have and how many customers we have and show it as a visualization. So subscriber we have almost 400,000 and customer we have approximately 100,000. So what I'm doing, I'm saying sns.count plot. Count plot goes how many numbers, how many numbers of customers that we have, user type that we have. Data is equals to df underscore clean. X is my column name. Then I'm saying order. So I'm saying df dot clean user type dot value underscore count dot index. I'm saying index. So let's say if I'm saying index, then at 0 position if subscriber is coming and 1 position customer is coming. So it will first plot subscriber and then it will plot customer. That's all. That's all. This is same and this is same. This is just the count plot for which you can say column you need number of records. Is it clear to everyone? How many records of that particular user, subscribers, how many subscribers do we have? How many customer do we have? Is it clear? Count plot, guys,
Yes, got it. Yeah.
everyone.
Just
Yeah.
explain the last one, that order equals to df clean dot user. That part.
So
And
for
this in this count plot.
example, subscriber we have, and then we have customer. So subscriber we have 400K, customer we have approximately 100K, right? Now this is
Okay.
its index and this is its index. You remember I showed you df dot
Yeah,
shape
yeah,
0, df dot shape
yeah.
1.
Now I got it. Yeah,
It's a
now I got
zero
it.
based index. So it's saying first we will plot this in the ascending order of index. So first is subscriber, so it is taking subscriber, and then it's customer, so it is taking
Okay,
customer.
yeah. Got it. Got it.
Clear?
Yeah.
Clear to everyone?
Yeah, got it. Thanks.
Then we have gender. It's again same. Here I have taken member underscore gender. Everything is same. So in gender, you know, we have 3 types, male, female, and other. I've showed you in the starting right where we have value underscore count for gender. Do you remember that above? This one. Member underscore gender dot value counts. Male is this much, female is this much, other is this much. Right? So the same thing we are doing. This is. So we have male, female, and others. Male is approximately 34K. Female is approximately 10K or something. 350K, 100K, then others are pretty less. Is the count plot clear?
Yes.
To everyone, is it clear? Kindly reply in chat or anything if it is clear, guys. Got it. Cool. Moving ahead. So this one is also one way of calculating the plot. Now what I'm doing here, how many of you knows the SQL group by? How do we do group by in SQL?
Yeah,
Yes.
we select the column and then dot group by after that.
Same thing I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
selecting the data frame. I'm doing group by on user type.
Yeah.
User type means customer and subscriber. And then what I'm taking, I want to see on average or on median for how much time they are riding the bike. So if here I've done median, if I'll do mean, I can do mean as well, right? So on average, customer is driving a lot more bike as compared to subscribe. Don't you think it's an interesting insight? We have more subscribers, but on average, customers are driving more in terms of amounts in seconds, right? So again, duration underscore second dot main dot plot kind equal to bar. So let me show you how this is working. Uh, Wait, let me show you here and let me go with this. Right? So let's do this. So here right now it will just say, okay, it has done group by, but we haven't asked anything from it after group by this has to do. So what I'll do is I'll do duration underscore second dot mean. So how is it working? I want to show you, right? So this one, let's say I'll do head. You see, after grouping it by, it will tell me that these are the duration underscore seconds for subscribers and customers. Now, if I do mean, then it will give me the mean across these two. For customer, this is the mean number of seconds that they are traveling a bike, which is 2500, and this is 705 subscriber. Then I want it to plot, dot plot. Which kind of thing? I want it to plot bar. That's all. None. And then this, you can see this is giving you this location. This is a memory location. To remove this, you just have to add semicolon. Remove. And then you can add title. Same thing I've done, and then I've add title. Is it clear to everyone? You can do median here as well. Mean. Is it clear to everyone how this group by is working, guys?
Yes, clear.
Everyone, Abhishek, Arpit, Manan, Amedeep, Rahul, Nitika, Mayuri. Is it clear?
I have doubt, but
Tell
not
me.
here.
Tell me.
In loop condition.
Will
Can
will will can we go back to that condition later?
yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yes.
And then again we have simple. Here we were doing it for user type. Here we are doing it with gender. So you can see this is also a very good insight that females, whenever they are riding a bike, they are traveling more than male. And this is median. And if I see mean will also be particularly similar. Female's mean is higher and female median is also higher. Same thing. I'm grouping it by member gender, then duration underscore second, median. Plot is equals to bar. And then I'm coming up with the title. This is the last graph. This is very important. Here I want to show you one thing. And after this, we are done. This is, I'm again doing start and we'll cover this as well. But yeah, let this be done. Here I have come up with hue is equals to member gender, which is very, very important. So what I'm doing again. So first of all, let's understand this graph. So now you know that in this graph, we are doing count plot for user type, subscriber and customer. Here also we are doing count plot for user type, subscriber and customer. But for subscriber, I want to understand how many are male, how many are female, and how many are others. Similarly, in customer, I want to understand how many are male, how many are female, how many are others. Is it clear? Number of bike trips across gender and user types. In subscribers, how many male subscriber do I have? How many female subscriber do we have? How many other subscriber do I have? Similarly, in customers, how many male customers, female customer, and other customers? Here you can see the legend is given, male, female, and other. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Whenever we have to plot these kinds of graphs, we come up with this as a addition, which is hue member underscore gender. So it will take the subscriber as I have taken user type. So it will take subscriber and customer only as user type, but it will segregate into this particular column. So for subscriber, how many male, female, and others? For customer, how many male, female, and others? This might help you. I just wanted to show you how to do that. Everything is same. Here we have HUE member underscore gender. And here, if you see, we don't have HUE member underscore gender. This one. We just have order index. And here we have added hue. Whenever we add this, it will segregate based upon that particular column. Is it clear now? Everything is same. Then we are setting the title, we are setting the X label and Y label. But this is only one thing that we have added and we are getting this kind of a graph. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Great. Now again, I'm showing you one df underscore clean dot head. This is the one. And then I want to understand what are the common roots. So what I'm saying, I'm calculating one feature. What is that feature? Start underscore end. What is it doing? I'm saying start session name plus end session name. So how it will see, let me show you. So here we don't have start underscore end, but now I've built that column. What I'm doing now, it will have, see the start underscore end. So it is going from Laguna to San Francisco. So here we have San Francisco and here we have Laguna. I've just concatenated these two columns to find most common roots. So df underscore clean start station name plus then an arrow sign. This is something that I did for better visualization from this place to this place. That's all. This is concatenation and you just have to add plus. This concept is known as concatenation. Concatenation. And concatenation we always do using a plus sign. So for example, if we have integer, it will be 4 plus 6 equal to 10. But if we have AB plus CD, then concatenation will be ABCD. That's what we are doing. And if I'm doing, let's say AB plus, here I'm doing equal to plus, I'm doing CD, then it will give me an output of AB equal to CD. We can put any symbol. I've just put arrow here. Is it clear?
Yes.
And then I'm just plotting a graph for top 10. df start end dot value counts first end plot kind equal to bar. So now you can see that these are the San Francisco to some Embarcadero something, right? So these are the top 10 routes. And this is the most frequently route where we are getting this. And then you can add title and all, everything using plt.set title, plt.title, x label, y label, what we have done here, what we have done here, right? So is it clear to everyone? Guys, is it clear?
Yes, Amba, it's clear.
Now every one of you is clear how to change the data types, plot the graphs, and look at the null values, missing values. We will do one more thing. We will have a session later where I tell you how to treat missing values, but yeah, we'll do it other day because uh, we need to know clustering for that. But is it clear? Everyone, Rahul, Avnish. So I'll do one thing. Two things. So tomorrow we don't have any, we are not going to study anything. Tomorrow is going to be your show, right? So what I will do, I will share this notebook as well as the HTML file version of it. You need to tell me how you are going to build a story using this graph. So now you have everything. You have graph, you know the data. You don't have to do any work. You just have to convert these graphs into a story. Let's say if you have to present. So tomorrow you have to present Dream 11 case and also this one. The teams are going to remain the same. We have one more who have joined us, Nitika. I will put her in one of the groups. I will also add her in the data science batch, right? She can also help you guys. And yeah, I will put her in the group and she can connect with you today. But the idea is you have to present me both Dream 11. First thing is Dream 11. Second thing is this one, how you are going to create a story. Now you have all the EDA. Let's say tomorrow you have to present it to a manager or a director, how you are going to present it. I think it will be easy now because we had a lot of discussion.